can I say? I like it.
Hey, what's up you guys, Shartimus Prime here, doing another Superhero Mashers figure review on the Superhero Mashers Venom figure. This is a deluxe class Superhero Masher. There are 3 different classes. As you may have seen before, I reviewed the Spider-Man figure, thanks to Chew, so you can see the size difference in the packaging between those 2. And then I also have the deluxe electronic Iron Man figure, which is the biggest one out of these 3. So look at them all like that, you can see the size differences. Those are your 3 options. So this is $20, $15, $10. Just taking a closer look at the packaging, you can see that the tongue is not attached to Venom. It says mash up with Carnage, so we get a Carnage piece and some other accessories. I don't know, man, I really think that Hasbro has done their best work as far as children's action figures goes with these Superhero Mashers. So I'm excited to see this figure out of packaging. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. So here's Venom out of his packaging, and like I said before, these Mashers figures are pretty cool, especially for kids' toys. I like them. I think they're pretty neat. I like the sculpt of this guy. He's really big and bulky, and I've seen the Hulk figure in the stores and everything, and it looks like they did not reuse the same exact mold and everything, so I think that's pretty cool. He has all these ports going around, so he has one on the forearm, one on the upper arm over here, 2 on the back, one on the thigh, and then 2 on the other side over here too. And then, oh, 1 on each calf right there. Then he has like this little hole right there in his right fist, and he's got this claw arm over here. So I think this is pretty neat, man. I think the paint applications came out very nice, and it looks pretty clean overall. He comes with a number of accessories. Let's go over the accessories real quick, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. What is this? Really, what is this? I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Is this like the slobber or something? It's sculpted like it's supposed to be mucusy kind of slobber, and Venom does have that come out of his mouth and everything, but I mean, I don't know. Is he supposed to hold this like right over here or something in his hand? That doesn't really look right. It looks kind of weird with it sticking out of the port in his back. There is a port for his tongue to go in here. Like when you get it in package, the tongue is detached, but this does not fit into his mouth. That looks kind of... So this is a puke effect. That's what I'm doing. I'm calling it a puke effect. Then this right here is obviously a projectile weapon of some sort. Maybe this thing goes in the back over here. I don't know. Maybe, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so then this fires out like that. There it goes. But the coolest accessory that he comes with is this Carnage Arm. This is awesome. Look at that. They gotta make a Carnage figure. This is really cool. Nicely sculpted detail in here. A lot of the symbiote goop going around. They even have the black mixed in here. He has the black fingernails. I think that's really cool. I don't think this ever happened where Venom and Carnage combined into one, but you know, you can make that happen. It looks kind of neat. Just looks cool. They are Mashers anyway, so what does it really matter, right? Again, for a kid's toy, I think Hasbro did a really good job over here. This is a very nice Venom head sculpt. Just in general, it looks like a very cool Venom. The eye sockets are sculpted in there, and the white and black paint applications are very clean, not much bleeding at all whatsoever. The tongue came out pretty nice. You get the line going sculpted in the middle of the tongue. You know, there's not a whole lot to ask for with this, but they delivered. I think that looks very good. Then the spider symbol on his chest looks very, very clean as well. It's a little inaccurate. It doesn't go all the way across and attach to the back, but still, it looks very cool. I mean, this is kind of a cartoon version of him. This is overall very, very clean, and I'm impressed with it. I think they did a great job with this. Decent amount of sculpting in this. I like how the hands came out too. You get the fingernails coming out right over there. We already looked at the fist on this side, and then he has some nice sculpting on the legs, and then his big Venom toes came out very, very nice too. So he's got those big nasty toenails. And the figure does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Then you just look at the back of the figure, look at those big meaty calves. And that big meaty back right there with them ports. So the articulation on this guy is pretty cool. I like it. The head does move up a bit, and you gotta be careful, you know, the parts do come off on this. They're supposed to, and I'm gonna do some mashing later on, and you can't get it to look down that much, not far at all, and then it moves side to side right here. The shoulders move outward, and you can rotate them forward, and he does have an elbow bend right here. If you don't pop off the arm, it can bend in that much, and you can get it to rotate side to side over here too. For all of these figures, I wish they had a waist joint. It's just one joint that I think they're really missing and they need is a waist joint over here, but they do have really good hip articulation that moves out that much, and you can get the legs to kick up that high. You can get the knees to bend. They rotate at the knee. The ankle barely moves down, barely moves up, and it has a tiny bit of an ankle pivot, but it's there. I think the articulation just works a little better on the Spider-Man figure, but still, this guy's not too bad. So these Mashers have some pretty good height to them. This Venom figure itself stands at 7 inches tall. And here he is next to the Spider-Man figure, and I think they work in great scale together. Like I said, I do like the articulation on this guy a little bit more though. And for you adult collectors, you can see how tall he stands next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So to show everything that can come off of this figure to interchange with other figures, you can pop the head off, you can pop the forearms off right over there, the legs come off right, and you can pop the calves off, so you get a bunch of pieces that come apart on this guy. And oh no, what happened to you, Venom? No. So while we have them all disassembled, let's do some mashing with the Spider-Man figure. So here's the figures all mashed up. I think this looks pretty awesome. I think this is pretty funny actually. This is my brother's idea. I can't take credit for it, but yeah, he's got little legs. Look at that, and a little head. I don't know. And this guy looks like a ferocious little beast. I think this is pretty cool. So anyway, I think this is great for kids. Adult collectors, not so much, unless they want to have something they can just take with them on some kind of trip, or I don't know what you want to do with them, but they're kind of neat. I think they're pretty cool kids toys. I recommend them, and I hope you guys like my video. Check out marvelousnews.com for the latest on all Marvel related news and a photo gallery. Hit the like button if you like the video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Crispy.
So I'm gonna call it his puke.